Do you ever feel like your presence alone can disrupt the negative energy around you? Have you noticed people acting differently when you're near? You might be one of the chosen ones whose inner light is so powerful it intimidates evil forces. Curious to know how? In this video, we reveal 8 unmistakable signs that your radiant energy is causing a stir among negative influences. You'll learn how to identify these signs and harness your unique power. Stick around to uncover these transformative insights and embrace your true potential. Let's dive in. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to avoid you for no apparent reason? This avoidance is often a clear sign that your inner light is intimidating to them. When your energy is positive and strong, it can create an invisible barrier that negative energies find uncomfortable to penetrate. Just like moths are drawn to a flame, but some creatures scatter when the light turns on, those with negative intentions might instinctively keep their distance from your bright aura. Imagine walking into a room and sensing that certain individuals quickly shift their attention away from you or physically move to the other side of the space. This isn't your imagination playing tricks on you. It's a response to the powerful energy you radiate. Negative energies, much like shadows, retreat in the presence of light. These people sense your strength and purity, and it makes them uneasy, prompting them to avoid any direct interaction. Consider everyday scenarios. A colleague who always finds a reason to skip meetings when you're present, or a friend who suddenly becomes less available. These are not coincidences. Your positive energy acts as a mirror, reflecting back the negativity they are trying to hide or ignore. It forces them to confront their own inner darkness, something they might not be ready or willing to do. Understanding this dynamic can help you navigate these situations with compassion. Instead of feeling hurt or rejected, recognize that your light is doing its job. Illuminating the truth is a testament to your inner strength and purity. Keep shining brightly and remember that those who are meant to be in your life will be drawn to your light, while those who avoid it might simply need more time to adjust to the brightness you bring. Have you ever entered a room and felt the tension rise? It's not uncommon for those harboring negative energies to react aggressively to your presence. Your light shines so brightly that it exposes their shadows, making them uncomfortable. This discomfort often manifests as anger or hostility, as they feel threatened by your positive energy. Think about a time when someone seemed unusually irritated with you for no apparent reason. Maybe it was a colleague who always seemed to find fault with your work, or a stranger who gave you an inexplicably dirty look. These reactions are often not about you personally, but about the discomfort your light causes in them. It's like when you turn on a light in a dark room. The sudden brightness can be jarring to eyes that have grown accustomed to the darkness. You might wonder why your positivity would provoke such strong reactions. It's because your energy challenges their negative state, forcing them to confront parts of themselves they'd rather keep hidden. This confrontation can be unsettling, leading them to lash out in defense. Recognizing this can help you understand that their hostility is a reflection of their inner turmoil, not a reflection of your worth or actions. Handling these situations requires patience and empathy. It's important to maintain your calm and not take their reactions personally. Remember, your light is a gift, and while it may cause discomfort to some, it also has the power to inspire and uplift others. By staying true to your positive energy, you continue to shine brightly, making the world a better place, one interaction at a time. One of the clearest signs that your inner light is intimidating evil is when people attempt to sabotage you. This sabotage can take many forms, from spreading rumors and lies to undermining your efforts and achievements. It's their way of trying to dim your light because your radiance makes them uncomfortable. Imagine working hard on a project, only to find out that a colleague is subtly spreading misinformation about your contributions. Or think about a time when you shared a personal success, only for someone to downplay it or make dismissive comments. These actions are not just random acts of meanness. They are calculated attempts to bring you down. People who engage in sabotage are often deeply insecure and feel that your success highlights their own shortcomings. In daily life, you might encounter subtle sabotage in various ways. It could be a friend who consistently offers backhanded compliments, or a family member who constantly questions your decisions and achievements. These individuals might feel overshadowed by your positive energy and try to bring you down to make themselves feel better. It's like a tall tree that casts a shadow on the smaller plants around it. Rather than growing stronger themselves, they attempt to cut the tree down. Recognizing sabotage for what it is can be empowering. When you understand that these actions stem from others' insecurities, it becomes easier to maintain your confidence and focus. Respond to sabotage with grace and resilience. Use it as a reminder of your strength. Your light is powerful, and while it might make some people uncomfortable, it's also a beacon of hope and inspiration for many others. Keep shining and let your success speak louder than any attempts to undermine you. Resentment is a potent indicator that your presence is unsettling to others who are not aligned with your positive energy. This resentment can manifest in subtle and overt ways, making interactions with certain individuals particularly challenging. Think about times when you've shared your achievements or positive experiences, only to be met with eye rolls or dismissive comments. This resentment often stems from their own insecurities and dissatisfaction with their lives. Your success and happiness highlight their perceived failures. Rather than being happy for you, they feel envious and resentful. It's like the contrast between a flourishing garden and a barren plot of land. The stark difference can be a painful reminder of what they lack. This resentment can appear as passive-aggressive behavior, like sarcastic remarks or the downplaying of your successes. For example, a friend might act uninterested when you share good news. These reactions are not about you personally, but about their struggle to cope with their own feelings of inadequacy and envy. Recognizing resentment allows you to respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. Understand that their resentment is a reflection of their internal struggles, not a true judgment of your worth. By maintaining your positive energy and not letting their negativity affect you, you continue to shine brightly and set an example of resilience and strength. Your light is a gift, and while it may provoke resentment in some, it also has the power to inspire and uplift those ready to embrace their own potential. If you're finding these insights helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on spirituality and personal growth. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable information and inspiration. Now, let's go right to the next sign. When your inner light is powerful, it often acts as a mirror, reflecting the insecurities and negativities of those around you. One common sign that you're intimidating evil is when people start projecting their own negativity onto you. Projection is a defense mechanism where individuals attribute their unwanted feelings and thoughts onto someone else. In this case, your radiant energy becomes their target. Consider situations where someone accuses you of behaviors or attitudes that you clearly do not possess. For instance, a coworker might accuse you of being arrogant when, in reality, you're simply confident in your abilities. This projection is their way of coping with their own feelings of inadequacy. Your light highlights their shadows. To avoid dealing with their inner turmoil, they cast those shadows onto you. In everyday life, projection can manifest in various ways. It might be a partner who constantly criticizes your positivity, calling it fake or naive because they themselves struggle to find happiness. Or it could be a family member who accuses you of being selfish for pursuing your dreams, when they are actually grappling with their own feelings of unfulfillment. These projections are not about you. They are reflections of their inner battles. Understanding projection helps you to not take these accusations personally. Recognize that the negativity being thrown at you is a sign of your light's strength. It means you are shining so brightly that you are making others confront aspects of themselves they'd rather ignore. Maintain your composure and continue to radiate positivity. By doing so, you not only protect your own energy, but also offer a silent challenge for others to face their own shadows and grow. When your light is strong and positive, it can attract individuals who feel threatened by your energy, but also those who see it as something they can exploit. One clear sign that your inner light intimidates evil is when people attempt to manipulate you. These manipulation attempts are often subtle, designed to undermine your confidence or control your actions while disguising their true intentions. Imagine a colleague who constantly praises you in public but subtly criticizes your work in private. Or think about a friend who frequently seeks your advice and support but never reciprocates, draining your energy without giving anything back. These behaviors are not just coincidences. They are calculated efforts to leverage your positive energy for their own gain while trying to keep you in a place of self-doubt. Manipulation can also manifest in more direct ways, such as guilt-tripping or emotional blackmail. A family member might guilt you into helping them constantly, implying that if you don't, you're being selfish. This tactic is designed to control your actions by playing on your empathy and kindness. It's like a puppeteer pulling strings, trying to make you dance to their tune, while keeping you in the dark about their true motives. Recognizing these manipulation attempts is crucial for maintaining your inner strength. Stay alert to patterns of behavior that make you feel drained, doubted, or controlled. Set clear boundaries and assert your needs confidently. Remember, your light is not a resource for others to deplete, but a beacon for you to guide your own path. By standing firm against manipulation, you protect your energy and continue to shine brightly, inspiring others to do the same. Another sign that your light is intimidating evil is when people create an emotional distance from you. This can manifest in various ways, from withdrawing from conversations to avoiding meaningful interactions altogether. Emotional distance is often a defense mechanism for those who feel overwhelmed or threatened by your positive energy. Think about times when friends or colleagues suddenly become distant or less communicative when you're around. They might respond with short answers, avoid eye contact, or physically distance themselves. This behavior is not always about something you did wrong. It's about their discomfort with the light you bring into their space. Your presence can shine a spotlight on their insecurities and unresolved issues, prompting them to retreat emotionally. This distancing can be subtle yet noticeable. A friend who used to confide in you might start sharing less, or a family member might avoid deeper conversations that they once enjoyed. These individuals might not be consciously aware of why they're pulling away, but it's often because your energy highlights aspects of themselves they aren't ready to face. It's like standing in the sun after being in a dark room for too long. It can be blinding and uncomfortable. Understanding this emotional distance can help you navigate these relationships with empathy and patience. Maintain your positive energy and offer support from a distance, giving them space to adjust to the brightness you bring. Your light is transformative, and while it may create temporary distance, it also has the power to heal and bring people closer when they're ready. When your inner light is strong, it can cause people around you to become defensive. This defensive behavior is often a sign that your energy is making them confront uncomfortable truths about themselves. It's like shining a spotlight on their flaws and insecurities, causing them to react protectively. Consider a situation where someone reacts overly defensively to a simple comment or suggestion. For example, a colleague might take offense when you offer constructive feedback, responding with excuses or counterattacks. This defensiveness often has little to do with your actual comment and more with how your positive energy highlights their own shortcomings. Your light is making them see things they'd rather ignore, leading them to put up emotional shields. In daily interactions, defensive behavior can manifest in various ways. A friend might become argumentative when you discuss personal growth or positive changes in your life, insisting that your experiences aren't relevant to them. Or a family member might dismiss your spiritual beliefs or practices, feeling threatened by the changes they see in you. These reactions are defense mechanisms, ways for them to protect their own sense of self when faced with your illuminating presence. Understanding defensive behavior can help you respond with patience and compassion. Rather than engaging in conflict or taking their reactions personally, recognize that their defensiveness is a sign of their inner struggle. Continue to be a beacon of positivity and offer understanding. Your consistent, positive energy can help them gradually lower their defenses and possibly inspire them to confront and overcome their own shadows. Remember, your light is a powerful force that can transform not only your life but also the world around you. If you found this video insightful, please like and subscribe for more content on spirituality and personal growth. Don't forget to watch our next video for more inspiring insights. Keep shining because your light is needed now more than ever.